This is DC with 745 Podcast, and today we have another episode of, I don't know what to call this one. I really don't. However, this guest is a very special guest. Very special because it's actually, okay, this guest is 10 years old. He's an artist, a student, and he's also my son. So I'm very excited to have him on, and we're going to discuss kind of his feelings about school. He is actually going to the 5th grade. Man, that's crazy because I taught 5th grade for 4 years, and I see how fast the students became college students. And now I have a 5th grader in my house, and I think that's crazy. His name is Jeffery A. Cooks III. We call him JJ. And I just find it crazy that time has passed so fast, and I'm super proud of him. But anyway, JJ, what's going on? How you doing, son?
Good.
Yeah. Well, before we get started with questions about school and things like that, tell us a little bit about some of your favorite things to do.
Some of my favorite things to do are probably draw,
Okay.
video game,
Yeah.
animating,
Uh-huh.
and probably playing golf.
Okay. Now, as far as art, JJ is great at art, and I'm not saying that just because I'm his dad. I actually really love his art. And he started, I think, when he was like 4.
I started when I was 3.
Oh, thanks for the correction. Yes. So he started when he was 3. And art kind of runs in the family just a little bit, but he has surpassed all of us in his art skills at the age of 10. And so he's going to be having a YouTube channel up in the near future. We're going to discuss that off camera because there's some things he needs to he needs to understand, he needs to handle before we do that. Okay, but anyway, today we're going to talk about school. You actually attend the school that your mother works at, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel, attending the school that your mom works at?
I actually feel good
Why is that?
because if no one's there, I could just ask her for something I need, or if I need help on something in my class.
Yeah.
Or something got wrong.
Okay, so let me ask you this: does it feel like weird that your mother is an administrator on your campus?
No.
No? Does it feel normal? Does she feel like the same mom at home that she is at school?
Yes.
Okay. And your little brother actually attends that school as well. This will be the last year that you are in the same building as your mother. Okay. And we consider the 5th graders like the seniors of the elementary school. Okay.
Okay.
And so let's talk about some of the things that you are excited about in going into 5th grade.
The things I'm excited about? All the new people that's probably going to be in my class.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to introduce myself.
Yeah.
That's probably it right now.
Yeah. Do you feel excited about being the oldest group of kids in the school?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when you're the oldest group of kids in the school, all the little kids look up to you. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's move on to some of the things you're concerned about. All right. What's one thing that you say, man, I really hope that this doesn't happen, or I really hope this doesn't go wrong? What's the one thing you're concerned about?
So what I'm concerned about, probably if I'm trying to make a friend,
Mm-hmm.
I hope they don't like they don't reject me and stuff.
Yeah. And I know at that age of 10, you're still learning social behaviors and how to make friends. And you're learning that everybody is not a friend at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's something big for the listeners to understand is that there's so many things that goes on in a child's head at the age of 10, right? And as they
Hmm.
get older, if you were to rate your school, number one being the worst, number 10 being the best, what would be the rating that you would give your school?
Out of 1 through 10,
Mm-hmm.
5.
Ooh, five. Okay. Five is right in the middle. Why five?
Because some of the kids are really annoying there.
Yeah, some of the kids.
Always get in fights and
Yeah,
curse during class. I
yeah,
hate that.
yeah, yeah. What about the teachers?
The teachers, they're good.
The teachers are good.
Hmm.
That's good. So you're more concerned with the environment of your class.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What do you do when those things happen in your class?
I try to ignore them. I also try to work
Yeah.
and try to get my mind off of them.
Okay. So let's talk about how that affects your work. Do you feel like you're getting a good lesson because of that?
No,
No. Okay.
I might get a good lesson.
But how does that affect your teacher?
It makes my teacher really angry
Yeah.
and try to stop them from doing all this crazy stuff.
Uh huh.
And and then he or she try to stop him
Uh
or
huh.
stop people from fighting or running in the hall
Yeah.
and moving around at lunch.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you mentioned lunch because I know that's another part of school that students either love or they hate. What's your favorite thing about lunch?
Mm, my favorite thing about lunch is eating because if I'm not eating, I might get kind of hungry
Yeah.
and need to eat something. So
Yeah. Yeah. Do
and
you
and I get to sit by my friends and talk to them.
okay? Do you actually like what they serve at the school?
Mm, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. Some of the stuff is not that good.
What's the worst thing that they serve?
Mm, I don't know. Mm, there's like a few stuff, but fish sticks. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Yes.
So the fish sticks are nasty.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's talk about the extracurriculars like gym, art, and things like that.
Hmm.
PE. Does your campus or your school offer art class?
No, but my old school did.
Your old school did. Okay. Does your campus or school offer music class?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Do you enjoy music class?
Hmm.
Okay. What about PE?
Yes.
Do you enjoy PE?
Hmm.
Um, what else does your campus offer?
So we already said music, PE. Hmm. I There's one of the counselors that actually teaches us. Her name is Miss Blanks.
Mm-hmm.
She teaches us like respect,
Mm-hmm.
kindness, and treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah. So that's a part of your ancillary rotation?
Hmm.
Okay.
Like I think on Tuesdays we have coach. Probably on Wednesdays we have Miss Portia, which is our music teacher,
Uh-huh.
and probably on like Thursdays we have Miss Banks.
Okay. Okay. So, speaking of extracurriculars, what about field trips? Did you go any field trips this past year?
No, but my our teacher says that we might go on a field trip if the whole entire class is good.
Oh, wow. Okay. And let's talk about recess. What goes on in recess?
We don't really have recess.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Is that right?
Yeah, but we had recess in third grade, but it was just the the um the the yard. It wasn't no slides, no monkey bars, no nothing.
Really?
Just a plain area.
Really?
Hmm. But we could do like a lot of stuff. We play like tag and other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about not having recess?
Not having recess. I feel kind of bad because if I have recess, I could actually exercise. I already know I have gym for that, but I could have more.
Yeah.
I could have more after gym.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, So next year you are going to go to the sixth grade.
You mean fifth grade?
No, next year.
Oh yeah.
This school year you're going to the fifth. Next school year you will be going to the sixth grade. And that would be what's called intermediate or middle school, right?
Hmm.
And so, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. Middle school is probably the worst for me. I hope it's better for you. However, what's one thing that you think you need to learn this school year to be better off in sixth grade?
Hmm. Well, I think what I should learn is, like I just said this, try to ignore people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna treat others the way they want to be treated,
Mm-hmm.
and try if someone feel bad for themselves, I could try to help them cheer up. Or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So you just want to be a good person to others.
yes.
Okay. What's your strongest subject? Reading or math?
Reading.
Reading.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Do you like math?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
What?
that's.
Why do you like reading?
I like reading because we can learn about the past
Mm.
and probably the future,
Mm.
and we can work on our writing skills,
Yeah.
education.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right. So going to the fifth grade, um, you like reading.
Hmm.
You wish they would stop serving y'all fish sticks.
Yes.
Some children or students are annoying. You try to ignore them. You don't have recess, and you have music, kind of an etiquette class, and PE. Okay, okay, okay. So, if you were to be the principal of your school, right?
Hmm.
What would be the first thing you would change?
Hmm. The first thing I would change is probably. Hmm. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I would like to change like how people act in the school,
yeah,
being disobedient,
yeah,
and like probably just make school fun for everyone.
yeah. Okay, okay. Now, I'm asking you these questions, um, but I am your father, so some things I do know. Um, if I had the opportunity to be an administrator at your school, would you want that?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, I
you
would.
actually want me there?
Yes,
No way.
I do.
Why?
Because you're my father, you protect me,
Yeah.
you make sure nothing bad happens,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see how long that lasts. See how long that feeling lasts. All right. So as we kind of wrap this thing up, all right, I want you to have the opportunity to kind of talk about your passions, right? As a student that is also an artist. Okay. What are some of your plans? What do you want to do in life?
What I'm gonna do with life is I'm making it up like a anime series, and I want the whole world to see. It's called JMR Adventures,
Okay.
and I'm probably gonna make a movie about it.
Okay.
That's my main goal right now,
Uh huh.
making a movie and a TV series.
Yeah.
And I would just want the whole world to see my anime.
Yeah. Well, I can say, as your dad, I'm extremely proud of you and what you've done so far. I think you're not going to be disappointed at all at what you end up doing. I think you're going to be very happy on how things turn out. I also want to tell you that no matter what anybody else is doing around you, that you remain true to yourself, right?
Hmm.
And that you understand who you are at all times. And sometimes that is not easy to do when everybody around you is doing something different, right? It kind of makes you feel like an outcast, but that's okay. That's normal when you're doing the right things, all right?
Hmm.
And like I said, I'm very, very, very proud of you, son. You know, you can, ask me anything at any time. And who knows? I might be an administrator at your school one day, and we'll see if you still love me like you say you do.
I will.
Okay. All right, guys. So that concludes this episode of 745 Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We will keep you updated on JJ's adventures, his art, his goals, and his schooling. From the classroom to the community, keep changing the game. AM or PM, it don't matter. Tune in. Peace.
Peace.